So I'm in Laramie, Wyoming. I'm over here at the new Loves that just opened not too long ago. What's going on, everybody? So I'm at the new Loves in Laramie, Wyoming, and I was perusing through Facebook. Now I don't know if this is happening now or whatever. I don't know what prompted it or what's going on, but I'm seeing a lot of pictures on Facebook about a truckers protest on I-95. They've got I-95 shut down for some reason. I don't know if this is currently happening. Maybe you guys could shed some light on it for me. But either way, I wanted to kind of discuss it. I wanted to start a discussion, and hopefully after the video post, you guys can share your comments in the comments, the real comments, not after the live feed. But I don't think shutting down, yeah, okay, Scott, so it happened 2 days ago. I don't think shutting down a major interstate is a good idea. I don't think it's I really don't think it's beneficial. Okay, what does that do? What does it do when truckers block a major interstate? It turns us into domestic terrorists. That's what it does. It turns us into domestic terrorists. I don't care what it's for. I don't care if it's overpay. I don't care if it's hours of service. I don't care if it's fuel prices. I don't care what it is. But we look like domestic terrorists when people do that. That's what it's from. They did it on 10-4 as part of 10-4 on 10-4 protest. Okay, but regardless of why they did it, you look like a fucking domestic terrorist because you don't you just don't solve anything. You cause more problems with a shutdown. Okay, you cause way more problems with a shutdown than you solve. I really wish people would understand that. It makes you look like a domestic terrorist. It really does. It's windy out here, so I apologize for the wind noise. But what do you guys think? Do you think shutting down a major highway is a good idea? I don't. I don't think it's a good idea at all. I think it causes more problems than anything. Sorry for the wind noise. Hold on. I'm almost up here by a truck. Block the wind. And it doesn't matter what road it's on. It could be some backcountry road. As soon as the news media gets a hold of that, now we look horrible. We look just how like they say we look. When they do that, we look just how they say we look. Almost over here by the building. So we shouldn't have any wind. I just really think it's a good discussion for people to have. If you're going to shut down a highway, you're going to look like a terrorist. You're going to look like a terrorist if you're shutting down a highway. Domestic terrorism is what that is, in my opinion. All you do is look like a bunch of like 10-year-olds laying on the floor, kicking and screaming. That's it. It's not how things are done anymore. You know, back when the Teamsters were a big deal and all that kind of crap was happening, you know, it was different. It was way different. But nowadays, you can't do that shit. Nowadays you can't do it. You can't do it like that. It's all political now, and you've got to vote and things like if you want to protest, well, fucking by all means, do your protest, but don't use trucks to block the highway to do it. Right? Get you a sign and stand on the front of some Capitol building sidewalk or something like that. Do it peacefully. Don't interfere with commerce. Okay? Don't interfere with commerce. You know, have a convoy or something like that, but don't impede traffic. Don't stop traffic. I mean, what if that roadblock stops an ambulance from getting somebody to fucking hospital? You know, and some kid dies or something because they're in an ambulance trying to get to a hospital, and there's all these trucks have the road blocked, all these trucks have the road blocked, and an ambulance can't get through, you know, or God forbid, you know, a fire truck or police or somebody trying to get through and they can't. You know what I mean? That's fucking terrorism. That's terrorism. You can't do that shit, man. Because what if it's, you know, what if it's one of, what if it's one of your family members, you know? How would you feel if that was one of your family members needing some life-saving transport or something, and some other drivers got the road shut down? How horrible would you feel, you know? Or how horrible would you feel if you were involved in that and it cost a child their life, or cost, you know, somebody to I don't know, man. It just, to me, it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating to see that. It's so sad, because all it is a bunch of children kicking and screaming their feet, just like when your kids are in the store and you won't buy them that one toy and they throw a fit, you know, and they throw a fit. That's exactly what that is. It's exactly what that is a whole bunch of people kicking and screaming, throwing their toys. So I just want to kind of start that discussion. You know, I see there's been protests in the past, we all know, for a lot of different reasons, but it just looks so amateur and so frustrating that people are so uneducated that they're just like, fuck it, let's just shut down a highway. Like, why would you do that? Why would you just be like, screw it and shut down the highway? No, don't do it. Be an activist, be involved, voice your opinion, but do it the right way so you don't make the industry look like shit. You know what I mean? I'm referring to a shutdown apparently that was like 2 days ago on 95, where some trucks shut down the highway. And it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I don't know why people would do that. But you guys get what I'm talking about here. Basically preaching to the choir, because I don't think any of those people, I don't really think there's anybody that follows me or Ike or anyone else that would agree that a shutdown is the way to go. Not nowadays. 40 years ago, maybe. But, you know, I mean, if anything should be done, it should be people protesting this paid parking, you know, protesting the high prices for everything at a truck stop. But unfortunately, it's such a monopoly that you have no other option, because we can't go to Walmart's anymore because a lot of guys leave piss bottles and garbage and shit all over, so Walmart's tired of letting trucks park there. So now they boot you if you go there, so you can't go park at a Walmart instead of parking at a damn truck stop. It's pretty ridiculous. I'm in Laramie, Wyoming. I agree, Aztec, I agree. But making a statement, look at this Peterbilt, making a statement that way makes us look really bad. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm in Laramie, Wyoming. I'm going to go into here and get some Carl's Jr. just because it's here and it sounds good. I'll head over to Zello. I'll see you guys in there. I'll get you trusted in, Jason. Everybody take care. And after the video posts, leave a comment about what you think. Okay? So give it a few seconds to post and then leave a comment. Here's a freaking bathroom. All right, guys. See you guys in Zello. Peace.